What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial. This is on a kid's cut. It's going to be undercut. So we're going to be doing super short on the side with a fade, leaving the top long and slicked back. And then we're going to be doing a design on the side. He wanted a design to be put into his head. Trust me, I don't do good on designs. This is me just stepping out of my comfort zone. I draw chicken scratch. This video was recorded a few months ago. So I've definitely gotten better now and more comfortable with doing designs because I'm slowly, just stepping out of my comfort zone, doing it more on people. So I'm getting better at them. I did mess up in this video. I would say I messed up. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but towards the back of the design, it should have came into one single line and followed it out. I kind of separated it. So it kind of made it look a little wonky, but hey, this is me during my process and this is how I'm getting better, is stepping out of my comfort zone. So I'm really good with my beards and haircuts, fades, things like that. So I'm trying, do things that I'm kind of weak at, which are, designs. I eventually want to get into coloring, curls, perms, things like that. But anyway, we'll get more into the video later on. But I'm gonna be announcing the winner of the 25,000 giveaway. So the winner will be winning the Oculus Virtual Gaming, which is super dope. And then second place will be winning Joseph's Signature Line Build the Box, right? So I got the names all on the screen right now. I'm gonna show you guys, so we're gonna do it here live. We got all the names right here. We had about 65 people enter. So let's see who the first winner is. Add Socialist Incorporate. You are our virtual or Oculus virtual winner. And then our next winner is, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but you are a winner. So these are our two winners. See you guys in the description, in the comments actually. I'll reply, get some information from you guys. Congratulations, thank you guys so much for entering. Next giveaway will be at 50,000 subscribers, and that's gonna be for a PS5, right? So you don't want to miss that. The faster we get to 50K, the faster you could win the giveaway. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I've been looking at the analytics. All right, I see 96% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. I know you guys forget, watch the video, you click off, but please make sure to subscribe and like. And then if you want to comment down below your thoughts or any suggestions, go ahead and please comment that below. But that's it, guys. Let's get on to let's get on to the tutorial. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We have another tutorial today. This is going to be a kid's haircut. We're going to do an undercut with a fade on the side, and we're going to be adding design because he wanted a design in his head. All right, so make sure to stay tuned throughout the video, and if you learn something new, make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, so right now I'm just going to lightly wet his hair just so I could disconnect the top hair, the length on the top, from the side hair, so that we get that undercut look. And I'm making sure to be very precise with this. You want that line to be as straight as possible so it doesn't look all ziggy zaggy, and it just looks nice and clean. I'm going to be doing that to both sides. Alright, once you have the hair pinned up from the top length from the side, we're going to go ahead and take our number 2 guard. We have it opened, and we're using our ergo clipper right here. This goes through bulk really easy. People always ask me, does the ergo go through bulk? All the gamma clippers go through bulk very, very effortlessly. So as you can tell, it's going through bulk really easily. We're just doing a 2 guard, clean off the surface, make sure it's all even all across the head because the top is going to be separated from the top, right? The sides will be very short, the top's going to be long. We're going to have it slicked over, it's going to be disconnected, all right? Also, if you did want to go ahead and purchase your own ergo clipper or any gamma or stylecraft tools, go ahead and make sure you use the link down below. I have a promo code that will save you about 10 to 15% off, right? And just go ahead and continuously do this throughout the whole head so everything's nice and even. And if you guys are learning something new, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. It really helps us grow. We're about to come in on 30,000 subscribers. We just did a giveaway for 25,000 subscribers. So once we hit 50,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a PlayStation 5. So make sure to stay tuned. The faster we get there, the faster way I can give it away to you guys. Also, if there's any haircuts that you guys are struggling with or want to see more of, make sure to drop them down below in the comment. So this was the design he wanted done. It's like a lightning bulb. Like I said earlier, I'm not great at designs. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, so please keep your negative. I mean, actually, bring the negative comments, helps with the algorithm. But I know I'm not good at designs. I'm definitely practicing and getting better at them. This video was shot a couple months ago or a few months ago, so I'm definitely more confident with my designs now. I was pretty happy with the design on this one, except the back of the design. I shouldn't have paid attention to the photo more, but the lines come together as they go towards the back. I kind of separated them, so it kind of made the design look a little bit off. So I know what I could have done better, especially coming back watching the video. But it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best design. So this tutorial is not to teach you guys how to do a design. This is going to be just a quick run through of my fading, and this is just me stepping out of my comfort zone and getting more comfortable with designs. Right here is where I messed up. So those two lines should have connected together and became one line. See how I kind of separated them and then I kindly brought them together towards the end? That's where I messed up at. But you live and you learn. So next time if he ever wants to design again or someone wants something similar, I'll be able to do it a lot better. And then we're just gonna fade the inside of the design just so it pops a little bit more and gives it that contrast. You always want to make sure to edge out your design after you get it sketched out, because when you use the razor, it really makes the design pop that much more. As you can tell, before the design looked pretty nice, but once you razor it, it makes it pop just a little bit more. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and connect that back line that we had, and we're going to continue the fade. So we're just going to do about a mid fade, keep the hooks. And the picture he showed me, one side was the design, kind of looked like a taper on the side. He had the picks, and the other side I assumed that he faded it, so we went ahead and did a bald fade. And we're going to go through our same steps. Like I said, I'm using my Ergo clippers by Gamma, and I'm using the guards that it comes with. So they have the single magnetic guards that are on there. They are coming out with the double magnetic guards, which I'm super excited for, but in this video I'm using the single magnetic guards. So it's going to be the 0 guard, the 1 guard, and the 2 guard that we'll be using. So the 2 guard we used previously to set the base. So after that we're just going to be using the 0 guard and the 1 guard open to close. So right here we're making our first guideline with the blade completely open. Now we took our 1 guard open, and then we're going to close it down. And after that we'll go to our 0 guard, open to close, and then we're going to bolt out that bottom line with the clipper from close to open. Alright, so we went through all the guards. Now we have the guard, no guards on there with the clipper completely closed. And look, we're going up about a 1/4 inch, and look how that line pretty much removes easily, and it's already all blended. Now we're just going to detail. So we opened up the blade a little bit more using that corner, and then we're going to open up all the way, and we're just going to detail. And then if you see some you ran into the previous guideline a little too much, go ahead, slap that 0 guard on or the 1 guard on, and just maneuver with the lever and go until you got that flawless, smooth blend. I always like to go ahead and edge up the C-cup area just so I can see where it's at and how dark I want to keep it. But again, we're going to start with the blade completely open, no guards on there. Set a pretty good guideline, you know, that's about an inch of a guideline. And then we're going to go with our 1 guard open, and we're flicking all the way up into that 2 guard because the 2 was all the way up there. So we're pushing up, you know, we want to get this transition nice. So we're going all the way up, keeping that same motion, and then we're going to go ahead and close down the clipper or close down the guard. Now 1 guard, same thing, we're just mainly hitting that bottom line because what we're trying to do is just soften it up. We're trying to get it very light so that when we come back with our 0 guard, it's going to blend it out perfectly and, you know, effortlessly. As you can see, these guards blend really nice with each other, and it's just one step less. You know, you just got your 0 guard, your 1 guard, your 2 guard. You don't have any half guards or anything like that, so it makes it really, really simple to fade. And I know a lot of you guys have trouble with removing that ball guideline, so here it is. As you can see, I have the blade completely closed, and I'm moving up. You have to move up. I'm moving up about 1/4 of an inch. Now we're going to open up a little bit more, and we're going to go up more. All right, we're going up about another 1/4 of an inch until that line completely blends. Right now you can see it's pretty much blended. You see that little dark spot right there, which I'm hitting right now. I have the blade completely open. I'm using corner, and I'm kind of doing a C motion, kind of a circular motion to really get that out. Now I moved on to the 0 guard to make sure that transition is nice and smooth, because, you know, I went a little bit up into that guard. So now we're just detailing. Now go ahead and ball them out, and that's pretty much it. As you can see where I'm at right now, where the head kind of turns curves, there's a little bit dark spot, but later on we're going to come back with our trimmer just to even that out and get it nice and smooth. Now try to follow, see here we go. We're just go ahead and using the corner, get that nice and smooth, because, you know, as the head divots, it kind of, you might have to go with a shorter number in order to make it look like it is on the sides. If that makes sense, because the back of the head is a lot more dense, so 1 guard may look a lot shorter on the side, but 1 guard in the back might look a lot darker. So these are the same steps in the back. We're just going to bring the whole fade together, and that'll be pretty much it for the fade. If you haven't yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so whenever I drop any tutorials, you're up to date and you could, you know, check out the tutorials and go back to the shop and implement what you learned. Going to use hair grippers to push his hair up so we hit his line up. We're starting from the middle, moving to the right side. I already hit this side a little bit from earlier, but we're starting from the middle, going to the right side, and now we're going to go from the middle back to the left side. As you can see, he's light as you get closer to the vertical bars, but I didn't push him back. If you go ahead and tap that line, you can start to create a line, and as you can see, the line is being created, and I have to push it back. We're going to go ahead and enhance the cut later just to make it pop a little bit more, but as you can see, no pushbacks here. We're just keeping it as natural as possible, where we could get a good line that's sharp but not pushing it back, because especially kids' hair, they don't get haircuts that often. They get their haircuts probably once a month, maybe, you know, every 2 months. So you want this haircut to last as long as possible, so you don't want to push it back. See, as you can see, it gets light in that vertical bar area, and I could have kept pushing them right, but I stopped right there, and then we're going to go ahead in that vertical part, and you're going to see it's going to pop right when you hit it. See, boom, and it created a line. You don't have to push it back, and this hair, there won't be too much grow back as, you know, he goes on. So right here, he didn't want to cut any length off the top because, you know, we want to slick it back, have it disconnected. So I went ahead and wet it a little bit just so it could start pushing back because his hair wanted to push forward. But before I styled it, after I got all wet, I used my comb to separate the long hair from the short hair to see what was unnecessary, what I could have cut off. So right now I'm just taking that 2 guard again, and I'm chopping off any excess hair that was there just so it lays back nice and smooth. And now we got some gel. We're going to apply some gel in his hair so he has that nice slick back look, that wet look to his hair. He got, you know, he's a kid, he's got thick hair, so it looks nice. After that, we're going to go use my favorite styling comb, which is a fishtail comb. Gives that separation. It's got the fine side so you could really even out the haircut or even out the hair, and then you got the wide tooth where you can get that texture separation in his hair. And then we're just going to do our final details with the razor. details that we just did, that's pretty much going to be the cut, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. This is a kid's cut with a design, and it's an undercut, so the top's super long and the sides are short. We're applying some talc powder here so it removes all the hair from his neck so he's not itchy when he goes home. But that's pretty much it, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you guys learned something new. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn notification bell, and I hope you guys learned something new. We got weekly content that we're going to be dropping, so make sure that you're up to date and leave any feedback down below. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. 50K is the next goal. Catch you guys on the next one, right? I'm out.